Hey guys, it's me Jenny, and this is in no way at all a naked truth, but it kind of is and kind of isn't. My kind of video that I was thinking about for today, I was in the shower and I was like, I should do a naked truth style video, and then I was like, but I don't know really what's happening with naked truths in 2018 yet. So basically this is kind of my, I don't know, I don't want to say it's like the last naked truth because it probably isn't, but basically my thought process is I don't know what Trisha's doing with naked truths for 2018. It's down to her what that decision is, and I'm not an inner circle or in her brain, but the general impression I've had from 2017, which is sad, but the nature of YouTube and the nature of how times are changing, it doesn't seem likely that there will be many naked truths, or if at all, in 2018. Partially for the financial implications, a lot for the time implications. Naked truths are just not financially viable, and when you're on YouTube as a main source of income, then it's just literally taking time out of your life. And even though I know that Trisha loves the community and loves the conversation, there is a certain point where it's more of a loss than it is a gain. And that's kind of the vague impression I've had over the last year, which I 100% understand and can completely empathise with. And for me, obviously, if Trisha does do naked truths, I will respond to them, because that is kind of part of my repertoire now as a YouTuber, and I love being a part of her community both on Twitch and on YouTube. And my voice is going for some reason. I'm not highly emotive right now. I'm just it's morning and I haven't had a cup of tea yet. There's just like that little kind of gravelly feeling down here. I really hope I'm not getting a cold. A couple of people in my house have a really bad cold at the moment, so really hope I'm not getting a cold. So kind of my vague idea on naked truths, as I said, is if Trisha does continue to produce naked truths during the year, I will obviously respond to them. And knowing me and knowing my go-to style of vlogging is naked truth style vlogging anyway. It's the one take, first take, no edits, blah 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 blah. And I often, just for sheer happenstance, I tend to film when I get home. And when I get home it's late, so I happen to shower, and then I think, oh, I haven't produced something for today, so then I film. So more often than not, I am filming with wet hair in my pyjamas in a one-take candid shot. Anyway, the main difference is whether or not Trisha has breached the subject in hand, and whether or not it's a personal or kind of scary question in itself, and that's what makes it specifically a naked truth rather than just me doing a standard vlog. So my general thoughts is, as I said, if Trisha produces a naked truth, and of course I will respond to it, but generally the naked truth style is already so ingrained in my vlogging style that I will probably continue to produce naked truth like videos. And if any of you guys ask me specific personal questions and you want me to respond in a naked truth way, I'm more than happy to do that. If you ask me a difficult subject and I think it will help me be vulnerable and honest, I will do it in a naked truth way. I will have a hot shower and wear my PJs, but I don't feel like it's something that I need to do as a specific thing. I'm not going to do it, if I do it on my own, it's going to be because it happens to be the circumstances in which I vlog. It's not going to be so much of I'm going to continue this trend without Trisha's input. That's not to say I won't be doing vulnerable vlogs. That's not to say I won't be doing them after a shower, because those, as I said, are fully part of my repertoire. I just mean that, I'm not going to be self-producing those. If Trisha does do naked truth, I will respond. If I produce vlogs that happen to be in my jammies with wet hair, then those will just happen to be vlogs with me with wet hair. If someone asks me to do a difficult subject and wishes me to do a naked truth style, so be it. But we shall see how that goes. But in the meantime, so I don't know what's happening in 2018. It's a thing. But I just wanted to say, last maybe naked truth style video, we'll see. But as I said, my style has always been one take, first take. That's mostly because when I first started vlogging, my camera did not have battery support. It did not have a very large USB. In fact, it was teeny tiny USB. I just got paranoid that I was filming this without a SIM card. I'm so 5 years in and still paranoid about whether or not I've actually turned my camera on. when I first started, my camera was very limited capacity, very limited battery, so it was literally a matter of turning it on, filming as fast as possible at 5 minutes maximum before my camera would either run out of battery or run out of space. And so it had to be first take, one take, and that's the style that I am. I am completely off the cuff, just randomly chatting about things. And, you know, as I said, I often happen to be in my pyjamas and happen to have just gotten out of the shower just because that's how my timing works. So, you know, that style will be part of my repertoire forever and ever and ever. I don't know what's happening with my voice. But it won't necessarily be connected to Naked Truths and won't be titled as Naked Truths from now on, unless they are triggered by Trisha Hershberger and she is put out into the world to do video responses. But there we go. I know a lot of you will miss it, and I know a lot of you will be like, oh thank god, just a normal vlog, not a Naked Truth vlog, oh thank god, oh god, oh god. But we'll see, because I know a lot of you kind of got bored with that style. But that's because it's by far the easiest for me to produce generally on a weekly schedule. With Trisha's input, it was very easy to be like, here's a subject, here's something to discuss. But as I said, this year I've got lots of little things that I want to work on and lots of ideas for content, so there may be more varied content this year. We shall see. Probably not, but there we go. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to comment, and I'll see you guys all when I do. Bye for now.